As a president of this great house, I say from today go, we are returning Obaseki. Whether they like it or not, with the driver say Obaseki is coming back.
Executive members of Edo State Drivers Welfare and representatives from the various parks in Edo State pledging their support to Governor Godwin Obaseki and his deputy, Comrade Philip Shaibu, who they describe as drivers' most friendly governor. Commenting on the reasons for their decision, President Edo State Drivers Welfare, Lucky Adenya, said the best thing that has ever happened to the state is the cleanup and reorganization of the transport system by the state governor that eliminated touts from collecting illegal levies from drivers, amongst many other benefits.
It's not the way it is before, where those Agbero will just come, they collect 3,000 naira, 4,000 naira from us. But today now we don't pay more than what the governor said we should pay. Nobody can force the driver against the government's wish. So we are all the drivers. That is where I sit. Look at the crowd. We only invite to executive from each garage. That is the crowd we are seeing here today. And if we call up 50 people from each garage, they are ready to honor because of the governor. Because the governor made the driver to smile. He made the driver to know that, yes, we really have a person who can represent us. That is the way the Godwin Obaseki is doing today. So we'll continue to support him and we'll continue to appreciate him. And all we want that we don't need those same people that are be oppressive drivers.
Edo State Vice President of the body, Comrade Igbanwosa, and some drivers said they cannot thank the governor enough, but can express their gratitude by ensuring that all the drivers in the state vote for him in the state governorship election.
Of the day to let the drivers know how this governor don't help us in one way or the other. One, by removing Agbero from the street. Two, for making us to know the amount we will pay to the state government treasury. And three, it can't make us know, say, make drivers obey rules and regulation. So there are a lot of things where this driver don't do. So even the time when this governor they come, you see, it's okay, make everybody sit down first, make it really arrange this thing well.
Through our chairman, the president, the supporter of the government.
Mr. Adenya also used the opportunity to appreciate the Deputy Governor, Comrade Philip Shaibu, and the SSG, Barrister Osarodion Oge, for their individual support for Governor Obaseki. The drivers also promised to ensure that every member of their families and friends vote for the PDP on the 19th of September 2020. Igboji Warrior reporting.
So my people, I hope you really enjoyed the video right there, and you know how the drivers are making and giving out their support to Governor Obaseki, saying they are going to back him. But of course, we all know this is politics, and we hope that they really stand by their words, just as they've said it, because of course, politics, anything can happen and anything could as well not happen. So guys, there's more to this. Let me bring the details to you, as if you couldn't get some of the things that was said in that video. But before then, please ensure that you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. Okay, let us see what they said exactly in that video. The Edo State Drivers Association has declared their support for the re-election of the incumbent governor of Edo State, Governor Godwin Obaseki. According to the report from the People's Democratic Party verified Twitter handle, the president of the Edo State Driver Welfare, Lucky Adenya, and other members of the association pledged their support for the governor. The members of the association described the governor of Edo State as drivers' most friendly governor. The video that was uploaded by the PDP via its Twitter handle, the drivers expressed their joy, saying that the governor has ensured that the drivers in Edo State only pay what the state want them to pay. They also claim that the Agberos don't harass them anymore like before. To watch the video, the president of Edo Drivers Welfare, Lucky Adenya, and other members of the association pledging and declaring their support for the re-election of Governor Godwin Obaseki. So you can see the president right there in the video, actually carrying all his colleagues along and pledging their support for Governor Godwin Obaseki. We hope that this will be a new and exciting ride for Governor Godwin Obaseki, because of course drivers have a very huge influence in every state when it comes to election. If the Drivers Association and also the bikemen and the likes are standing for you, you are likely to win that election, because they seem to have more influence over a lot of things and over a lot of people in the state. So we hope that more people actually pledge their support for Governor Godwin Obaseki. But if not, they can also pledge their support for other candidates that are also running for the position of the governor of Edo State. So it is more important that the people of Edo State actually know what they want. Like I would always say, that is the most important thing. You can look deep down and you can find within yourself if he is the right candidate or not, because it is not about much words that are being said. Because of course I will also bring you a video of where Adams Oshomole was actually buying corn in the street and trying to express, or perhaps showing his credibility in the state. But I do expect that from him, because I expect that from the running mate of from the opposition of Governor Godwin Obaseki, that is Osage Ize-Iyamu, instead of instead of Adams Oshomole. Because if Oshomole is it looks like he's becoming more popular than the candidate of the All Progressive Congress. If he keeps going like this, people will forget that it is Ize-Iyamu that is running for office, and before you know it, they'll start pledging support for Oshomole. Just like he said he's not even in the ballot paper. And yes, you are not in the ballot paper, so why are you trying to make yourself so popular among the people of Edo State? Because if you were doing all this and people around you were carrying and saying Ize-Iyamu, it would have been good. But everybody is just hailing Oshobaba, and even those that hate you so much just because of what they want to get. Of course, this is Nigeria. People are hungry, so definitely they will always hail you. Even when you're bad, they will hail you. It is only when you're in government and you've done wrong to them, when you come around, then they will, instead of hailing you, they are going to woo you. But I believe this is not a good selling point for Ize-Iyamu from Adams Oshomole. If he really wants to sell Ize-Iyamu, all the strategies he's using, he should sit Ize-Iyamu down and teach him how to make himself popular, and to announce his credibility and make his credibility known to the people of Edo State. And perhaps the people of Edo State will stand by him if he's lucky enough. But if otherwise, he's still going to remain where he is. But we hope that he makes his own path, apart from that Oshomole, his godfather, is creating for him, because it doesn't look like he's even creating it for him. It looks like he's creating it for himself, because Ize-Iyamu wasn't even there while he was about the street, going around the streets in Benin City, in Edo State, and doing all sorts of things for people to see him. But all the same, he already said that he's there to win the election for the All Progressive Congress. Let's see how it goes, and see what all of this will bring out for him. It could become positive for him. It can become negative for him at the end of the day. I know there's so much at stake for Adams Oshomole. He knows if he lost this election, there are many, many more battles he's going to lose. If he finally or eventually loses this Edo State election, because most of his party faithfuls or most of his party chieftains are not in support of what he did earlier in the primaries of the Edo State election. And if he is able to, get his candidate to win this election, of course, he will be recognized among his party. But if otherwise, just as he was removed and his national working committee was dissolved, it will be the same way. That means he will actually go from where he is to ground zero, and there is much more, so many things that he's likely still going to lose if he's not careful. So it is very important he should do everything within his power to ensure that he wins. He helps his candidates to win this present Edo State coming election. And I'm very sure he must have made all these calculations to understand that, hey, if I lose this election for this guy, there's so much at stake. Because, of course, President Muhammadu Buhari is even against him not picking a credible candidate like Obaseki because of the records of what he said about Ize Iyamo some years ago. So guys, you can see that the Obaseki has grown more support for himself from the Drivers Association. So don't forget to drop your comments and your likes and whatever you have to say. Waiting and willing to hear from you. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.